First day, initial sessions, we go YouTube live also, friends. Many students would like to watch the initial session in YouTube live. So sorry for the interruption. Just give me 1 minute. All right. I believe I'm live on YouTube also. Okay, let that happen there. Now, in order to score 70 plus in the upcoming examination, what we have to do is we have to work as a team. Certain things I should do as faculty. Certain things you are supposed to do as students, so that together as a team, we will win-win. So friends, now I will ask you this question. Okay. What do you think I should do so that you can score more than 70? Come on, tell me. You have to write down in the chat box what you expect from me in this class. Then I will tell you what exactly I will do in this class, so that we both are in exactly a common platform. Come on, tell me, friends. What do you expect me to do? Conceptual clarity. All right. Abhilash, sorry to interrupt once again. The maximum limit is 100 students and it's crossing 100. So many students are unable to join. Abhilash, can you please handle that part? Conceptual clarity. All right. So point number 1, you want to get conceptual clarity in my class. All right. Okay. That is point number 1. Fine. Point number 2. What else? Full study material questions to be covered. Roshni says, help me to get 70 plus. Roshni, for that we have to work. That work is what we are putting over here. Study material questions. Wonderful. What about point number 3? Practical training. You want practical exposure? Wonderful. I am putting that also over here. Abhilash, I hope you heard what I said. Please send me a yes, Abhilash, for my confirmation. We are only able to, allow only 100 participants. There are more. Okay, so please take care of that. Guidance. Answer. These are all guidance only. Concept clarity is guidance. Okay. I think now it's sorted out. It's clear, right? Cumulative revision. Let me write down that also. You want test series. Very good. This was one of the points in my mind for this class. Test series. Okay. Hold on. I think I missed out some message in between. Revision. Let me write down revision over here. Okay. Next one. RTP, MTP. Okay. Motivation. KG says test after each exam. Yes, I'm coming to that part also, KG. I'm coming to that part. Just a moment, friends. Some students are unable to join. Sorry for the interruption. Give me 1 moment. I'll just share the YouTube link also for time being. Okay. All right, friends. Okay, motivation. How to attempt 100 marks. Priya, that will automatically come. I mean, how to attempt 100 marks. All right, then next one. Tell me, practice. 1 minute. Somebody had said practice. Nazia, who should practice, me or you? You, right? So I'll just put students over here. And in students, I will write down practice. All right. Wonderful. Okay. Yes. Assignments. That is for the faculty to give you. You have to do the assignments. I'll write down over here. Do assignments. I will give you assignments. Okay. All right. Real-time examples. Okay. I think I've written practical exposure, Varis. I'm a registered, SEBI registered valuer. You will get everything in practical linked with exam. So you score marks. At the same time, you can practice in future also. I'll explain all the points one by one. Tips to understand and handle new tricky questions in the... Okay. New tricky problems. I will give you an answer for this one also. Yes, next one. Come on, tell me. I had made a checklist of things that I should do. I think most of the points you're only covering it for me. Okay, wonderful. Yes, next one. I'll keep the YouTube channel open because I think there are many attending there right now. Okay. Yes, next point. Theory parts. Very good. That was the next one I was coming to. Theory. Perfect. Then I think you're exhausted with the points. Excellent. Can I now start mentioning these points? I also had a few points. Let me put those points on a reading pen so that I think all the points are getting covered over here. Exam, you have told. Conceptual clarity. Okay. All right. I think most of the part is over here. I'll just write down one more crucial part. Mentoring and book. All right. So these are the points one day before exam. Very good. ODBE. This is what I call one day before exam. All right. ODBE or one day before exam. All right, friends. Shall we now discuss these points one by one, or you have more points to say? Because I'm going to tell you how I will cover each and every of these points. So you'll know how the class is going to happen, how this class is going to help you, okay, to get this kind of results. Okay. Right. Now let's one day before exam tips. I think that point is also covered up. Excellent. I think I'll start off with the points now. Are you all ready? Fine. Point number one, conceptual clarity. Friends, my classes are going to be extremely conceptual. Why I'm saying this is because as a student, I found it very difficult to understand the logic. So when I started my classes back in 2010, the first thing that I worked extremely well was on the conceptual clarity. So I have a style in my class in which I will give you some examples. It may be practical examples. It may be some funny examples. It may be examples involving some of you also, where I will ask you to unmute. You will talk with me. So we'll have an interactive conceptual session. That concept you have to write down in a separate book, which will be called as a concept book. So you will have two books to be kept with you. First book will be called as the concept book. Second book will be what we call it as the practice book. So what you're going to do in the concept book is it will have only the concepts, only the concepts. So friends, once you have all the concepts in one place, one day before exam, you will have to spend maybe 4 or 5 hours, or maybe I'll put a 4 hours, because logic is in one place and I'll be giving you something called as concept summary. Okay. I'll just show you what exactly is concept summary. Okay. I've worked a lot on my book, so I can show you that part so you will understand what exactly is concept summary. This and all will be provided to you. I'll just show you quickly right away now. In my app, I have already provided the concept summary, which will be provided to all of you. Okay. In that one chapter will have, let us say, 20 formulas. Those 20 formulas will full come in one particular place. From that one place, you will be able to revise the entire SFM chapter in hardly 10 minutes or 15 minutes times, which means you can revise the entire SFM book in 1 hour. Don't you think that will give you an added advantage one day before the exam? Am I right? Okay. I'll just show you that over here. Maybe I'll show you later on. Something wrong over here. I'm not able to. SFM success. It's taking some time. I'll show you that in a short span of time. I'll share a PDF with you. In that PDF, you'll have all the handwritten short notes. Yes, it's come. Yes. Now, for example, if I take portfolio, that's one of the lengthy chapters, which takes a lot of time. Now, if you look over here, you have all the concept, the formula, and the logic. So if you look at this 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, 5, 6. In 6 or I think 7 pages, entire portfolio, friends, if you go through the textbook, it's around 100 pages. That entire thing is covered in 7 pages. So that will give you a very, very strong advantage one day before the exam. I believe everybody is clear with the first part of conceptual clarity. Okay. And after you do the concept, we will do only exam problems. past examination questions, study material questions. So I will be linking the concept directly to the examination question. That way, your concept is going to be clear. Plus, you know how to attempt in the exam. That way, you score marks. Because my ultimate objective, friends, I will share with you once again, you have to score marks in the examination. 60 plus, 70 plus is a must. Why? Group 1, when you talk about FR, SFM, auditing and law, FR normally being the first paper will be very, very tough. SFM is the paper where people can score nicely if you are good at the concept. After SFM, you have auditing and you have law. These two papers being theory, you can prepare well, you can score 50 to 60 easily. To score above 60 takes a lot of effort. So SFM is the paper where you have to target a 60 plus or a 70 plus. Everybody clear with this part? So I believe I've covered the first point that you have already mentioned over here, conceptual clarity. Okay, this will go in what book, friends? Concept book. Everybody clear with that part? What is the second thing that you told me? Study material questions. Where will I do the study material questions? In the practice book. Friends, we will cover 100% study material. I will not leave anything. 100% study material will be covered for all of you. Each and every question of study material, I will show you. We will do it in the class and only then we will complete. So since there are too many questions, I have made a good plan. I will share with you one material. This material will have limited questions. So let's say portfolio, I have a material which will have 20 questions. We will do those 20 questions. After we complete these 20 questions, we will go to the study material and we will do the remaining 40 questions over there. But these 20 will be already from your study material itself. So the advantage what you get is that one day before the exam, you don't have to check the study material. You can only do my material. But when we do in class, we will do entire study material also. We will do the entire this workbook questions also. Everybody clear? Third point you mentioned to me, practical exposure. Friends, I am a SEBI registered valuer. My whole profession is business valuation. In fact, teaching I'm doing as a part of my passion towards teaching. In reality, I practice intensively in India, outside India. All right. We have many, potential clients and other, networks and offices outside India, also in Dubai and in many other places. Total 7 are there. So that way we have a huge network and I'm completely into this one particular field. So you will get the whole story of how valuations are done, how people deal with valuations, how we go in front of investors and we pitch in front of them. Lot of interesting things will come up, but I will keep it to the limited minimum, which is relevant for you as a student so that we don't deviate too much. Too much of practical, if I do, your exams will get compromised. No, I will link your formula directly to the practical exposure. Everybody clear with this part? Can I go to the next one now? Test series. Friends, this class, I will start with exams. All right. Somebody told every chapter 1 exam that will become difficult. All right. What we are going to do is we will have 3 main exams for you. Okay. Exam now 1 will be for easy chapters like bond valuation. You have dividend policy. You have dividend policy, or that's what you call as share valuation is there. All the easy topics, risk management, security analysis, easy ones, we will do 1 exam. After that, second exam will be the tougher ones like portfolio management, mergers and acquisitions. All right, that will go in part 2. Third one will be the heavier topics like international finance, derivatives, etc. And friends, the biggest challenge what I used to face earlier was how to correct these papers. So this time I have come with a solution for that also, which I'll share it with you right away now. I'm going to create a win-win buddy, where you and one of the friends in this class, both of you will be called as win-win buddies. All right. So let's say, for example, let me take some 2 names. Let us assume Aarti is going to be one of the student. Abhijit is second person. What I will do is Aarti's answer sheet will be given to Abhijit. Abhijit's answer sheet will be given to maybe Aarti or maybe somebody else. Everybody will have a friend, something like a Christmas friend concept. After that, we will sit in the class, spend 1 hour where I will show you how valuers actually solve the answers. Okay, how they give you marks for each and every question. That whole checklist will be sorted out. That way, you will solve the answer or you will correct your friend's answer sheet. You will know how a valuer does it. So when you go to the examination hall, you will be thorough and you will be strong enough to actually go there and actually write in a way that valuer gives you marks. Are you clear? So this way, you all will be able to correct and you will be given time to discuss with each other. That way, your answers will be rightly valued and marks will be rightly given to each one of you, because the entire benchmark I will be sharing with all of you. Everybody clear with this part? Next one. What is the next point that is mentioned over here? Revision. Every day when I start my class, first 5 minutes will be revision of what I do in the previous day. And when the chapter gets over, I will give you a summary like this. Looking at this, within 10 minutes, you will be able to revise the entire formula, entire chapters in just 10 minutes of time. That is where you will get the leading advantage. Are you clear with that part? RTP. Friends, I will be covering the RTP. I will be covering the MTP also. Sometimes what happens is this will be released after my class gets over. So let me tell you one thing. My class does not end with this regular batch. I will be with you till the examination date. I repeat, I will be with you till the examination date, and I will give you maximum mentoring, maximum support. I'll share my WhatsApp number with all of you. Anytime you have doubts, you can get in touch with me. Not only that, we will keep these exams. And after the class gets over, I will be planning marathon sessions, which will be available free of cost for my online students. Are you getting my point? They will be online also, offline also. All right. So these sessions, what I provide, once you get that for free. So let's say you get 150 hours of regular. Along with that, you're getting another 100 hours of, an offline crash or an online crash along with this. Once you get that 150 hours, you will learn at least 70%. Once again, you get a repetition. You get 90% done. Then that October month exam will be normally November, right? October month I will be there live regularly, keeping on giving you active sessions. Like for example, for the May exam, I came live in April. We did Super 50, top 50 questions expected for the exam. We did a 1-day marathon. And do you know, friends, when the question paper came, this time the paper was very, very tough, but I have taken a YouTube live. When you're free, go and check it. 75 to 80 marks has come from my book, despite paper being tough. November 2014, 2016, 18, 20. These 4 papers were extremely tough. After that, I expected November 22 will be tough, but November 22 was easy. Instead, they made May 23 tough. But even if it was tough, questions have come from my book, 75 to 80 marks. So even if the paper is tough, if students have properly done what I have taken in the class, they will score exemption for sure. So I'm waiting for the results to come. If you want to analyze that, you can go to my YouTube channel. Just search. I think that's the last video that has been uploaded. I'm showing exactly where in the material, from where the question has actually come for the examination. Everybody clear? Next one. Motivation. Motivation is, friends, an integral part of my life. I will make it an integral part of your life also. Somebody has unmuted. One moment. Yes, I have muted everyone. Every day in the end. Now 8:30 to 11 is the class. 8:30 to 10:45 I will be taking class, or 10:50. Last 10 minutes, I'll share one motivation story that has inspired me. I hope that story will inspire you also. All right. How to attempt 100 marks? Good point. Friends, that is the next point. You all can attempt 100 marks. When I wrote the exam, it started at 2 o'clock. 4:30, I finished writing my exam. I got 30 minutes to check. All right. How to do it is based on only one thing, practice. Now, that is something what you have to do as students. All right. So I'll just go to the next page and write down in students part. Friends, every chapter that we do in the class, I have one request. We will have a total 150-hour session. You have to invest. After every one chapter that we do, you have to invest 3 to 4 hours. It can be weekly or it can be, depending on the time. In this, you have to work out every question, what we have done in the class, 2 times without looking. SFM needs practice. This is the only one investment that I will take from you. And today I'll share with you a story of one of my students as to how this 2 times without looking actually made him clear a chartered accountancy exam, even though he was not in a position to do so. This will come to you as assignments And friends, I will check all your assignments. All right. So please, friends, please support me in this one thing. You can plan a day. It can be a Sunday or it can be a Saturday, any day of your convenience. Weekly, keep 3 to 4 hours aside. Okay. So that during that 3 to 4 hours, you can actually learn, revise, and work out 2 times. So one time in class, 2 times at home, it goes inside your subconscious mind. SFM calculations are tricky. Once it goes deep down your subconscious mind, after that, even if you want to forget, you cannot forget. We will reach that level. If you reach that level, you will attempt not only 100 marks, you can easily score 90 plus, 95 plus, 100 also. Are you clear with this point, friends? Okay. Next one. So I've covered that point also for you. What is the next one? Give you assignments. Friends, this is one of the assignments that I'm giving you. Apart from that, some tricky formulas will come, tough formulas. For example, Black-Scholes model, ln into SO by E plus R plus 0.5 standard deviation, blah, 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 a long formula. So to remember that formula, I will give you assignments. I will ask you to write down that formula 10 times or 15 times. Please write down and you will have a feature of submitting this in my app. I will show you how. I have made a batch. You all must have been added to the batch. Okay. One moment. I'm not sure if you have seen that. There is in the batch, do you see over here, there is something called as assignments. Here I'll create an assignment and I'll give you. You will get a notification. You have to write down, take a photo, submit it back. All right. Once you submit the assignment, all right, we will check it. After checking, if somebody has not done the assignment, my team will personally message you and ensure that you're doing it. That is the only way, friends, I can ensure results. So even I work, you also work along with us. That is how we can create a true win-win. All right. Now, new tricky problems. Friends, if your concept is strong, if your practical exposure is clear, ultimately, how are they creating tricky problems? From the practical scenarios. If your practical exposure is clear, concepts are clear, why can't you crack the tricky problems also? But sometimes they will give some atom bomb. I will tell you from experience, May 23, there were 2 or 3 atom bomb questions were there. One you can leave in choice. One may come as compulsory question also. Even then, you still have in that scenario, okay, understand that beyond what I take in the class, nothing can come in the exam. So beyond this, whatever comes in, even others cannot write. So that way you both become at par. Then the other tougher questions, what you can crack, gives you a very, very strong legal advantage. Are you clear with that part? But with the conceptual clarity and the practical exposure that I'm going to give you, you should be able to do the tricky problems on your own. That is my past experience. But once the exams comes, you have to share with me your experience also. Next point is what? Theory. All right. Theory, I will do it in my class. I will share with you a PPT and I will teach you a technique which is called as paraphrasing technique. Friends, paraphrasing technique is a technique with which you will just create some 5 or 6 chits. With those chits, you will be able to learn the entire theory, recall it from your mind on your own. But after I give you those chits, it is your duty to recall the chits also 2 times without looking. That is the only way you will remember theory. I'll write down that as point number 4. Recall chits 2 times without looking. Friends, I hope the screen is also clear for all of you. Okay. Right. I think I've spoken too much. Next one is what I call as mentoring. Friends, we will have 3 exams. All right. Then you study throughout. I will plan to come live, okay, on Zoom, maybe on a regular frequencies as per our win-win arrangement towards the end. All right. I will be there with you till the exams get over, because ultimate satisfaction for me is you seeing getting those marks and me getting a message that yes, despite the paper being tough, I was tougher than the paper and I could score marks. Thank you so much. That message is something which is the biggest reward for a teacher. So please support me in that. I will mentor you. You stick to me. You trust me. You give in your 100%. I will give in my 110%. Together as a team, we will win-win. All right. Next one, good point, friends. I am publishing my SFM book in the next 15 to 20 days. The book is coming with a very unique feature. Okay. I will maybe show you. Okay. Right away now. So this book will also help you a lot in this exam. I've uploaded the first chapter free of cost in your batch. Once you enroll for it, you can view that. See, if you see, this is the sample of bond valuation, the first chapter that I'm going to start. If you see, just like I told in the class, you have concepts, conceptual clarity. After concept, you have problems also coming below. Okay, every concept will have two problem. Then we will do all the past examination courses. Entire thing is covered. And the crucial part is you have a QR code over here. Okay, this QR code is basically when you read something, if you are unable to follow, okay, what is written, I'm not able to understand. You just have to scan the QR code. It will go to my video and you will get the entire concept video playing over there. That way, your concepts can be forever strong. So you never lose out on the conceptual part. Are you clear with that part, friends? And last one, ODBE. There will be a complete separate book on ODBE also. And I will come live in October doing ODBE. All top 50 questions and also the important questions which I feel are important for the upcoming exam. So all these 14 points I will do, friends. Are you all clear with this part? If yes, please type a yes. If you have any doubts, please ask me now, because once I seal this, you will write it down. Last day, I will review this myself and I will ensure each of these points are cleared, friends. Any other points you are expecting from me, tell me right away now. It will be written over here so that we follow it truthfully. Yes? Excellent, friends. Okay, somebody has asked for physical copy. But actually, the problem is that students are from different parts of the country. Some are from Kuwait also. That is the reason what I'm unable to, plan the physical copy. But what I will do is I will make a compressed PDF and I will send it to you within the next 1 week's time. All right. That will have all the material, the questions that I'm going to do it in the class. So you can just take a printout of that. I'll keep it to the minimum because only questions will be there. So your printing cost will also be minimum. At the same time, answers will anyways be given in the class. Other one, the physical copy of my full-fledged book. Once the book is published, we can plan with the delivery team and I will ensure if you all need it, we can definitely send it across to all of you. Okay. Yeah, KG, yeah, I will be sharing the app details also with all of you. All right. I'll share a link so that you all can directly visit the app. 1 minute. Actually, this app has got multiple entry points. We are tied up with Logic and many other centers also. So there are multiple entry points. I'm just sharing one of the links now, which can be used. All right. You can just visit class.tarunjagdish.com. 1 minute. This has got many important contents. I will tell you throughout the class. Today, if I tell you on the first day, you will also be confused. At the right time, I'll tell you, go and try this. All that will be assignments. All right. For example, we have done a 25-hour marathon, which I'll be providing it to you free of cost. So that after 150 hours, 100 hours, you will have a 50-hour session or 25. So you will be able to compress the data in your mind. Like that, many important things are there. But if I tell you now, suddenly you will all get confused. So I'm not doing that as of now. We will plan that later. Okay. Yes, friends. Any other doubts you have? Recording, yes, Varis. Recording is available. You can view each one of the class. You can view it 2 times. Twice you'll be able to view it. All right. But one request to all of you, friends. I know recordings are available, but please attend the live session. Please. The impact of the live session is very different. All right. What happens is students will say that I will attend recording. And then what happens is, then you become a bit lazy. Okay, I have time. I will do it. Sometimes there will be genuine cases. For example, Monday you are busy. You are unable to attend the class. It's absolutely fine. Tuesday you come and attend. Okay. Monday's recording, you view it later. Imagine it's a face-to-face class. Anyways, recordings, you can view it later on also. But the live session has a strong impact. I have given a completion date of August 10th. By August 10th, I will complete this class. All right. What my request to all of you is that please finish the class by August 10th with me. Then only there is a success. Otherwise, if you take recordings, I'm telling you from my past experience that August can go to September, October, and then many students even come for extension. They're like, I couldn't complete it, so I'm now trying to go for extension. If you have some genuine health issues, okay. Otherwise, I request all of you, please don't do that. Please stick to the live sessions. Is that okay? I think I'll write down that in the students part. Okay. Please. That is my request because I want to see you live. I want to talk to you. I'll ask you some stupid questions. 1 minute. I'll just put it over here. Attend live sessions. Harsha, I don't think there are students from Kuwait, Dubai, Saudi, UAE also, and US also who are attending these classes. I don't think you need only Indian number. Maybe for registration purpose, they may be asking some Indian number. So what you can do is you can use your someone who's in India, you can use their number and then OTP, just give it, then you can have the access from your end. Or I'll check with my technical team, just WhatsApp me. I will also share my WhatsApp number with all of you. Save it right away now. Any doubts, anytime, message me. You have to give me 24 hours time. I will reply to you. Some doubts may not be cleared on messages. Within 2 days, we will have a call and we can clear that also. All right. Now, okay, one more doubt is that I'm giving my attempt in May 24, whether this will be conducive under the new syllabus. Okay, now listen to this carefully. SFM in the current syllabus is called as AFM in the new syllabus. All right. Okay. Now, what happens is SFM cannot be changed. Okay. Same way, direct tax, they cannot change the law. They can only change the syllabus. SFM concepts, they cannot change. Maybe worst scenario, they will add 1 chapter or 2 chapter. If they do anything like that, you are all added to a batch. Am I right? In that batch, I will come live and I will complete that chapter for you. You will not miss anything at all. What happens is, thinking of new syllabus, many will keep aside. Now, when you study, normally you should start studying with FR and SFM. Why? Because accounting will not change, SFM will not change. DT, IDT, every chapter attempt you will have amendments that keeps on coming. So in order to, 90-95% will be the same. I doubt there will be any change at all. But still, if you feel there is going to be a change, that will be hardly 5 or 10%. But whatever is there, it will be covered for all of you in this batch. I'll show you where so that you become very clear. This is the actual course where all of you will be getting the recorded lectures. So here I put the book as of now and the material that I'll be covering in the coming 3 or 4 days. This is what I put over here. Okay. Now listen very carefully. In this batch, all the videos will come. So you can view all the videos here for the coming exam until November. I think some 6 months validity is there. Now, for those students who are writing in May 24, I can extend the validity for you. At the same time, what I can do is, along with this entire things that are coming in, the new lectures will also be added. So it will be very easy for you to view it. Are you clear with this point? Yes. One more good point. Arvind, you are a CMA student. All right. Here, Arvind, we are going to cover entire CA syllabus and CMA syllabus. I have made a difference between what are there in CA and what is there in CMA. When you look at the subject wise, concept wise, both are the same. There are few chapters, okay, like risk analysis, which was there in the SFM old syllabus, not there in a new syllabus. Those topics will be exclusively covered for the CMA students separately towards the end, so that you also don't miss out on any of the parts. I hope you are clear with that part, Arvind. Okay. Yes. Okay, some of you are getting an app request. All that I'll clear it out for you, friends. There is a code. I will try doing it without the code for all of you, or else you can just enter this code, ELEVM. That is the code of the batch. Okay. Okay, Hemant, your doubt is that, will I be allowed to join for ODB and marathons? ODB marathons will be done in the month of October. Then I'll do it in the month of April. All right. All those sessions, I will do it for my students free of cost only. I don't charge them specially. Or maybe they will charge some small money like 99 rupees or something, just to make sure that people have a value for the course. That's all. Otherwise, there will be no extreme charges or anything, because ultimate objective is, when you attend the regular, you're attending a big course. You should get the compressed data also, so that you can score maximum marks in the upcoming exam. Am I right? Yes. So that will be free of cost, available to all of you. I will be there with you till you clear your exams. And if you're keen on valuations, I'll be available with you even after you clear your exams. The batch code is ELEVM. ELEVM. Batch code is ELEVM. All that I will share with all of you. Don't worry about that. Okay. You can just WhatsApp me. You have my number. I'll give you a minute. Note down my number right now. Okay. So friends, I believe you have put up all the points that have been mentioned over here. Am I right? I will now request you to write down this in your books, because last day we should check You should do an audit whether the faculty is covering everything or no. And I will do an audit whether you have done everything or no. That way we will have a win-win. Can you please write down this in your books? Yes, one more thing. Today, friends, I'm actually in Bangalore. I have to get back to Kerala, so I'm not in my studio. From tomorrow, classes will be happening in my studio. It will be There will be no sound at all, and my background will be pure white, so you don't have any other distraction or anything like that. Today being the first day, since I'm traveling, I did not want to cancel my class. Hold on, anybody not able to see my screen? I'll just stop share and I'll share it again. Hold on. Are you all able to see my screen, friends? I think only one student was facing trouble. I have reshared again. Pradibha, can you please confirm that you are able to watch it now? Yes, clear, right? Please write down. And once you're done writing, message I'm done writing, because speed I will not be able to judge. That is up to you. You tell me I'm done. I will go to the next part. Okay. KG is done. I need to get 5 done so that I can be sure that I'm at the right pace. I don't want to go fast. I will go very, very slow. I want to make sure you learn it completely. Okay. So, and one more thing, if sometimes you feel I go to the next page, just message ND. Okay. ND means not done. So this will tell me to go back to the earlier page. Are you clear? Okay. So everybody should understand. So please, I request you, if anytime you feel I'm fast, tell me, I will slow down. Done. Now, friends, write down what you are supposed to do. Okay, wait. Please write down, Varis. Please write down. I'm slowing down. This ND is very important. Okay. Kiran, that's not possible. Did you go to class.tarunjagdish.com? Okay, wait. Don't worry. I'll share with you a helpline number also, so that if you have any technical issues, my team can help you out. 1 minute. Uh, you can just note down the helpline number also. If you're facing any difficulty at any point of time. Okay. One more is there. I think one is enough. You message here, you should get a reply. Don't worry if anybody is facing any difficulty in the app. That's just a temporary issue. Okay. We have more than 5,000 people in the app as of now. They have not faced any problems. So don't worry. That part I'll take care. If you're facing that also, I will clear it up for you. 8139015223. Okay. Just put ELEVM, that you should be getting it. But if still you're not getting it, don't worry. Okay. Or you can just search the app Tarun Jagdish in Play Store. Just search Tarun Jagdish. You can go to Play Store and just search Tarun Jagdish. Directly you'll get the app. You don't have to put the code or anything then. Okay, Sharun, just try like that then. All right, friends. Can I go to the next page now? Okay, please write down this part now. Perfect. Arti is done. When you're done, just message done. D is also enough. You don't have to strain to write done. D. D means done. ND means not done. Okay, that will be our chat code. Chulinsha is done. Jubi is done. Radha is done. Okay. Anybody not done? All right, friends. So happy that you're all done writing this. So, friends, our dream is common. This exam, we have to score more than 70. For that, you cannot do it alone. I cannot do it alone. We have to do it as a team. And in this team, I will do my part sincerely. You do your part sincerely. Together as a team, we will win win. So please write down below that. I promise to follow the above rules strictly and without fail. And put your signature. I am putting mine. Done, friends? All right. So let's start positively with our first chapter today. Today, I'll start with introduction. Okay. Chapter number one, everyone write down introduction. So you start with the concept book. Okay. Today, I will not go to the problem part. I will go to the problem part tomorrow. Once you get comfortable with the concept, only then we will go to the conceptual part. All right, friends. Ready? Shall we start? Hold on, friends. 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute, friends. Some problem here. Battery is not getting charged. Just give me a moment, friends. I'll be back in 1 minute. Please wait. Friends, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please, sorry for the interruption. There is a power failure here. That's why the battery went down. So just give me a minute. I'm just sorting it out. Please cooperate. Sometimes, always on the first day, this technical issue happens. So please cooperate and wait for 5 minutes. Okay, I'm here on the phone as of now. Okay, I'll come back on my laptop in just 5 minutes of time. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Please stay cool. Friends, I'm back. Sorry, so sorry for the trouble. There was suddenly a power failure and I forgot to put my laptop on charge. I'm back now. So can we continue now, friends? All right. Yes. So I started off with chapter number 1, introduction. Am I right? One moment. I believe everybody is muted, right? Okay. Yes. So chapter number 1, introduction. Okay. Now, friends, as I told you, my classes, the concepts will be an interactive session. So I'll be catching one of you in the class. Please don't leave the class because of that. It's just done so that you, whomever I catch, can understand the concept thoroughly. Okay. So can I catch the first person in this class now? Are you ready? Whomever I catch has to unmute yourself. Okay. And you have to speak to me. Let us start with Chandan Hegde. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Chandan. How are you?
Hi, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to start with concept number 1. I hope you all have written introduction. Concept number 1 is a very, very simple concept, which I'll start with NPV, but I will show you the practical insights of NPV with Chandan as the example. So Chandan, tell me, assume you're not into the CA field. What business you want to do?
Laptop businesses.
Laptop business, wonderful. So what Chandan wants to do is buy laptop and he has to sell laptop. So tell me, Chandan, if you're trying to do a laptop business, okay, in this laptop business, in year 0, that is the first year, you will have to make some investments. Can you tell me practically, let's visualize a laptop shop and tell me what are the kinds of investments that you will have to do over here?
Buildings.
Building. Will you buy a building or rent a building?
For renters.
So rent, when you take, you will have to pay rent deposit. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Then what else? Friends, you all can also chat and give him advices. Okay, you can help him out. Tell me what else? What else will come as the initial investment?
For laptops, sir.
You have to buy laptops, correct? So let's say that laptop will be your stock in trade, correct? So I will call that as initial working capital. Naran has given a very good suggestion also. working capital, that will be laptop. Wonderful. So Chandan, you can read the chats and tell me what are others saying. You need interior also. Plus, what do you need? Furniture. Okay, fine. All this together, how much will it cost you in the year zero? Friends, you can help him. Tell me, Chandan. Advertisement, very important these days, right? Due to advertisement, trust me, friends, we don't realize who is genuine, who is not genuine. Those, what they see, we start believing. Advertisement. Staff. Narayan, staff will come as a monthly expense. Okay, the initial 3 months staff cost will maybe turn out to be, somewhere around, that will be a part of the working capital. Reba says 20 lakhs. Chandan, are you comfortable with 20 lakhs?
Yes, sir. 25 to 30 lakhs.
25 to 30 lakhs. Let me take 25 lakhs as the cost. Now tell me, year 1, 2, let us say you're doing this business for 5 years, assume. So for these 5 years, you will make profits, correct? Okay. So how much profit are you expecting each year in this laptop business?
So 5 lakhs.
5 lakhs profit. So you will have some revenue minus you will have some expense that is going to give you the profit. So you're going to make a profit of how many lakhs? 5 lakhs, let us say, for the next 5 years. Okay. Now, at the end of year 5, you're stopping your business. So tell me, when you stop your business, what will be the cost involved? Or what will be the money that you will get back? Will you get back any money? Chandan is blank. He's all nervous now. Friends, please help him. Chandan, you can read from the chat if you are feeling worried. Tell me,
Yes,
Chandan.
sir. Yes, sir. Rent deposit and the whatever stocks I had, if I sell, I'll get the.
Wonderful. So rent deposit will come back. Laptops, whatever is left, you'll end up selling. So I'll call it as recapture of working capital. Am I right? Okay. Deepika, you want me to repeat the question? The question is, Chandan is starting a laptop business. Okay. If he is starting a laptop business, how much investments he will have, how much money he will get back, and what will be the year 5 closure of the value. Wonderful, Srividya. You have also told the right thing. Furniture recapture will happen. So let me assume that furniture recapture will be all this together. How much money will you get back, Chandan, at the end of the 5th year?
Sir, around 10 lakhs.
You are going to get back around 10 lakhs. Wonderful. Now my question to you, Chandan. You invested 25 lakhs. You got 5 lakhs for 5 years. At the end of the 5th year, you got 10 lakhs. Mega wonderful point you have told. Staff termination benefits, gratuity, PF, etc. they will get. Now, my question to Chandan is very clear. Chandan, are you happy or sad? Chandan is confused. My dear friends, please chat and tell him whether he's happy or sad. Happy or sad? Banu says he's sad. Christina says he's sad. Sadly happy. So I think even the students are all confused, just like Chandan. Am I right? Sad. All right, friends, I'll tell you whether Chandan is happy or sad depends upon the NPV, for which we need a discount factor. All right, tell me logic and all, I will tell you very soon. First, you tell me what is the meaning of the word discounting factor. Okay, we'll come to that part also later. Give me some discount factor. 10%, 5%, 15%, 20%. Chandan, how much do you want as a discounting factor? Meaning, I'll tell you next. That's where I am taking the basics, because I'm going to take the basics with a practical touch to it. Okay, Sri says we'll take a discounting factor of 10%. So keeping this 10%, we will now work out, okay, year, cash flow, discount factor. Then you have what? Discounted cash flow. All right. So let me start with year 0. How much money is investing in year 0? 25. Year 1 to 5, how much money is he getting over here? Is he getting around 10 lakhs every, not 10 lakhs? How much? 5 lakhs. At the end of the 5th year, how much money is he getting? He's getting 10 lakhs. What is the discounting factor we have? 10%. Can somebody tell me what is the discounting factor using this 10%? Since I don't have a calculator with me, I'm traveling. Can you please help me out with that? Do you know how to work out an annuity? If no, I will explain that separately. Okay. Yeah. Tell me. Do you get the annuity factor as 3.79? You can get this either from the PV table or using your calculator also. I will tell you how using calculator later. Now let's focus on the problem. 3.79. What about the 5th year? What about the 5th year?
6.21.
6.62, is it? Okay. So now let's multiply. 25 into 1 will be how much? 25. 5 into 3.79 will be how much? 5 into 3.79.
18.95.
18.95. What about 10 into 0.62?
6.2.
6.2. All right. So can you now help me now? If you add up this, what is the answer you get over here?
0.2. Oh,
You get the answer as 0.015
positive.
plus or minus.
Plus.
I think we are very close. Our answer is very, very close, is it? This is 24. Yeah, you get 25.15. So you get the answer as plus 0.15 or your NPV is positive. So everyone tell me, if Chandan's NPV is positive, is he happy or is he sad? This means Chandan is happy. Why Chandan is happy is because he invested 25 lakh. He has got a return over there, which is more than what he is expecting. What is the return that Chandan was expecting over here? Everyone tell me. He was expecting 10% return. Is everybody clear with this part now? Okay, so I'll just go to the next part and I will tell you the logic of NPV, or the logic of NPV goes like this. The formula is present value of inflow. Here, what was my present value of inflow? These two things is what I call it as my present value of inflow. And what is this minus 25 called as? Present value of outflow. Is everybody clear with this part? Okay. So the formula for NPV will be what? Present value of inflow minus present value of outflow. Now, if NPV is positive, what do you mean by NPV being positive? Is he happy or sad? He is happy. Or what will he do? He will accept the project. Or in other words, the logic of NPV positive is that his return is greater than 10%. What was the discount factor over here? 10%.
10%.
Only when you get more than 10%, your NPV will become positive. Otherwise, your NPV will be negative. Are you clear with this part? Next one. Your NPV is negative means what will he do? He will reject the project. Or in other ways, if you want me to interpret this, can you tell me what does it mean? Return is going to be more than 10 or less than 10?
Less than or equal to 10.
Wonderful. It will be less than 10. That is when the NPV will be negative. Now, let me take a third part. Your NPV is exactly 0. What will you do in that scenario, friends? Chat and tell me. If NPV is 0, what will you do? Shruti says indifference. Rahul says accept. Jency says accept or reject. Megha says indifferent. Friends, when NPV is 0, it means your return is equal to how much percentage?
10%.
10%. Now, let me tell you the meaning of this. Okay. You were expecting 10% return, correct? You got 10% return. Okay. Now, let me ask you another question. How much marks do you expect in your SFM examination? How much marks do you expect in the SFM examination? Chat and tell me, come on. 70 plus. That is what we agreed upon. 90 plus. If you want 90, 90 plus or 70 plus. We agreed upon a minimum of how much? 70 marks. Okay. Now tell me, in the exam, you get exactly 70. Are you happy or are you sad? You are happy, but your NPV is 0. Are you understanding my point? So NPV 0 means you get exactly what you expect. So in that case, you can actually do what? Accept the project. Why? Because you get what you expect. Are you all clear with the concept of NPV, friends? Please tell me a yes if you are clear. If you have any doubts, please ask me the doubts also. Perfect. So can we write down this concept in our books now? Give a heading in your books. Concept number 1, NPV. Okay, I'll give you the introduction part. Rest you can write down on your own. Okay, introduction you write down. Chandan wants to start laptop business. Chandan wants to start laptop business, for which he will invest 25 lakhs. Okay. Can you please put up these things in your books? Rent deposit, laptop, etc. So you get the practical perspective also. Friends, initially I'll go very, very slow because I want everybody to understand. Okay. Once you get comfortable with my class, I can slightly increase the pace also without you coming to know about it. But for you, classes are going to be always slow. Okay. Each one of you, if we have 5 people in the class, even these 5 people, each one of you should understand what I'm taking here. Are you all done writing this? Okay. I'm going to the next page. Now you write down these details in your books, year 1 to 5 and year 5. Wait. Varis is not done. I'm going back. Please write down. Please write down. Please write down. And friends, please write down in detail in your books only, so that you have that notebook should be your Bible. Everything should be covered in that, from the base to the advanced level. Very happy to see all of you keeping your cameras on. I can see that you're all studying. Please do that. Okay, it's a happy feeling for the faculty. But if you're not comfortable, I will never force you. You can keep it off also. Only problem with keeping it off is that many students will lie down on the bed and view the classes. Please don't do that. This is not Netflix movie. Are you all done writing this? Can I go to the next page now? Anybody not done? Please message ND. Let them finish. Fast students, please cooperate a little bit. I will go at a slow pace so everybody can complete. Okay. Some of you will be very fast. I have one suggestion for all of you. You can keep a parallel book or tab in front of you. All right. So when you are done writing, you can, read through the textbook of SFM or any other chapter. So parallelly, you can finish two chapters. Okay. Some will be fast, some will be slow. If I go fast, the fast students can understand, but the slow students will struggle. That's a big pain for me. If I go slow, both fast and slow will follow. And we'll finish it by August 10th also. Everything we will cover. Okay. Yes, please write down this now. Done writing this, friends? Okay, I'll tell you how to find the discount factor. Once you're done with this concept, I will explain that to all of you. Okay. How to do it using calculator, I will show you once. So that we'll focus on the basics, on the base. Let's make our base very, very strong. And trust me, this full base, I will ask you when I do mergers. That time you'll be surprised to see that as a business valuer, I'm doing the same basic things only. Okay. So base is very crucial. Don't take it lightly. Friends, I've made a WhatsApp group so that all of you can join in there and I can share the future links over there. I'm not sure how to share it with you. Blessy, can you please share that in the chat here so students can join that group? I'm going to the next page. YouTube students, I hope you're all comfortable. I think some limit has crossed, so you were unable to attend it. But don't worry, we are sorting it out. Very soon, you'll be getting access to the entire classes. Okay. Now, others, please don't send any more chats for time being, so that all of you can join the WhatsApp group, so that from tomorrow the class updates will be given here. Are you all done writing, friends? Okay, don't chat now. I'll give you a minute more, then I will go to the next part. If you chat, the WhatsApp link will be gone. Okay. I'm going to the next page. If anybody is not done, message ND. Okay, let him finish. Okay, friends, I believe all of you are done. Okay. Please join this WhatsApp group link so that from tomorrow the messages will come in the group. So nobody should miss out. Okay. I'm just resharing the WhatsApp group again. Okay. Now, friends, I'll take a fresh page and just show you how to do the discounting factor for those of you who don't know. Okay. You can give it as a concept or whatever you want. Discount factor using calculator. Okay. Now, everybody interact with me. Okay. Now, suppose I want to take a 10% discount factor for 5 years. Okay. Please take your calculator. I'm writing down the steps over here. You have to do the steps. Different calculators work in different ways. That is the problem. Okay. Some calculators work like this. So I'll write down over here method 1. You press in your calculator 1 divided by 1.10. That is step number A. After do this, you have to press equal to 5 times. You do this, you will get the answer. Just try it out. And if you got the answer, type a yes. Yes. Okay, that is method 1. So it works for some of you. It doesn't work for everyone. Okay, fine. I'll now tell you method number 2. Method number 2 works in some other calculators like the one that I use. Press 1 divided by 1.10. 1 minute. 1 divided by 1.10. Then you're supposed to press point number 2. Put into. Press into. All right. After that, you're supposed to press equal to 5 times. Please try this and check whether you're getting it. Excellent. Some of you will get like this. These are the two methods that normally comes. Anybody not getting using any of these two methods? Okay, so if you want, you write it down in your books if you want. This is for normal discount factor. Okay. Next, I'll show you for annuity. Just write it down. It's okay. Being the first day, I'll go very, very slow. Done? Okay. I'm going to the next page now. Okay. Second one is how to take 10% annuity. Okay. Method 1. Some of the calculators work like this. Step number A, do 1 divided by 1.10. After that, press equal to 5 times, followed by GT. Okay, wait, what will be the answer that we need to get? That's a very good point. Can you tell me what is the discount factor for 10% 5 years? I think it is 0.62, right? You should get the answer as 0.62 or 619, something like that you should be getting. Are you getting that answer? Okay. Fine, perfect. If you don't get it, WhatsApp me. I'll guide you through. Don't worry. This is method 1, annuity. When you do like this, your answer should be, I think if I'm not wrong, 3.79. 3.79. Okay. Some of you got this. Some of you may have not got it. What you do is you do 1 divided by 1.10. Okay. Then you have to press equal to memory plus. Like this, you have to do it 5 times. So you have to do equal to memory plus, equal to memory plus, equal to memory plus. Like that, you do how many times? 5 times. And after doing it 5 times, you should press memory recall. You should get the same 3.79 as the answer. There is one more method, method number 3. Do 1 divided by 1.10. Press into 2 times. Then you press equal to 5 times. And this has to be followed by GT. Any one of these methods, you should be getting the answer, friends. I hope everybody has joined the WhatsApp link. Should I resend it again, friends? If you have missed out, please join here. I'm putting it again in the chat box. Leslie, can you please help me to put this in the YouTube channel also? It's done there already, is it? Okay. Are you all done with this? Can I go to the next part now? Anybody not done, please let me know. Your Telegram channel also you can join instead of WhatsApp. So anyone, either Telegram or WhatsApp. If you're not using WhatsApp, you can go on Telegram. Okay, done. I'm going to the next page now. So we are done with concept number 1. Now let me go to concept number 2. For concept number 2, the heading is cash flow. Okay. Now I need the same person again to unmute himself. Who was the person I asked to unmute earlier? I forgot his name.
Chandan.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear your name. Can you repeat your name again?
Chandan.
Yes, Chandan. Chandan, what are the business that you're doing?
Laptop business.
You told you're making a yearly profit of how much?
5 lakh.
Now tell me, is profit and cash flow one and the same?
No, sir.
No. What is the difference between profit and cash flow? Others, you can help him in the chat box, okay? Tell me, Chandan, what is the difference between profit and cash flow?
Cash flow is the revenue. Profit is net of expenses.
Okay, exactly. So what happens in profit, you have something called as non-cash items are there. Am I right? Okay. Okay. So for example, depreciation, is that a cash item? No, correct. So here, when we do a cash flow, we add back depreciation to the profit after tax. Correct. This will give you your cash profit. Are you clear with this part? Not only this, apart from all these things, you have two more things. I may make a 5 lakh profit, but what if I'm investing this money into a new shop? Do I have any cash flow with me? My cash flow becomes zero. So here we will take something called as capex minus what? Minus additional working capital. This also I will consider. Okay. These two things are basically nothing but they are my investments. So friends, when I talk about cash flow, I take profit after tax plus depreciation minus whatever is my capital expenditure minus my additional working capital. This is considered for NPV. So when we do NPV, we don't take profit. Earlier, I used a wrong term. In reality, what is the term that we are supposed to use? We are supposed to talk only about cash flow. And friends, in business also, what is in reality relevant? Only the cash. Today I put 100, how much am I getting back? What is the use of profit if you can never withdraw that profit for yourself? So what is the second concept? Cash flow. Even though I cannot listen to you, please repeat with me. What is the formula for cash flow? Everyone tell me. Profit after tax plus depreciation minus capex minus additional working capital. Can you write down this in your books now, all of you? I hope everybody is comfortable with the pace of the class. Yeah.
Sir, capex is initial capital, right?
No, no, no. Capex is not only initial capital. I will explain that to you. Okay, you write it down. I'll give you sub-concept capex also. I'll explain to you. Additional working capital also I'll explain to you practically. It's very useful for you as a business valuer. That will come as a sub-concept. All right. Done, friends? Anybody not done, please let me know. Okay. Write down below that. Write down practically. Write down practically in valuation. Practically in valuation and practically in valuation and in NPV, we consider only cash flow. We consider only cash flow. We consider only cash flow. Profits are not considered. Because investor focuses only on the cash. Investor focuses only on cash. Full stop. profits can be manipulated. Profits can be manipulated. Now, friends, that's what happened in Satyam scandal. They manipulated the profits. Okay, Nazri, I'll repeat the sentence. I actually forgot what I said. Practically, in business world, can somebody please unmute yourself and read out what I said? I said it.
Practically, in valuation and in NPV, we consider only cash flow. Profits are not considered because investor focuses only on cash. Profits can be manipulated.
Nazri, are you clear? Or if you want any particular point where you have stopped, if you tell, my friend will help you again. Clear? All right. Can I go to the next part now? Okay. Now I will explain to you practically what is the meaning of capex. So you can write down a sub-concept over there. Sub-concept number 1. Okay. Logic of capex. Okay. Now, friends, Chandan. What exactly is Chandan doing? He is doing laptop business, correct? So what is this? Okay. This is a shop. What is this? Assume these are laptops. Okay. He is selling laptops. Now, suddenly what happened? He started getting very good sales. So this is shop number 1. Okay. This has started in year 0. Let us assume because of the demand in year 1, what he did was he opened shop number 2. So what happened in shop number 2? Again, he will have laptop also. Again, he will have building furniture also. Am I right? So I will just make a balance sheet and show you what this exactly means. Can I go to the next part? I'll give you time to write down later. Okay. So I'll draw a balance sheet. Here I'll show you. We have balance sheet. What is the first thing that we have? Assets. Okay. Year 0. Let us assume for time being we are talking only about furniture. Year 0, his furniture is coming to 10 lakhs. And his laptop is coming to, let us say, 25 lakhs. All right. This laptop is current asset. Is everybody clear? And what is a furniture? Furniture is a fixed asset. Are you clear with this part? Now what happened? The moment it became year 1, his furniture became 20 lakhs, correct? And his laptop became almost how much? Sorry, I cannot put 25 lakhs here. I'll put 15 lakhs here because the total investment that we told earlier was how much? 25 lakhs. Now what happens? Your laptop in year 1 will become how many lakhs? 30 lakhs. So your total investment now becomes how much? 50 lakhs. So if I take the difference over here, okay, I have invested 10 lakhs extra in furniture. I have invested extra 15 lakhs in laptop. This is what you call it as capex. And this is what you call it as additional working capital. And when I do business valuations, these additional capex is considered. This additional working capital is also considered. Can you write down this in your books now? Are you all done? Good speed to all of you who are finishing it quick, but we'll go slow. Everybody should follow. Understand and enjoy the subject. I don't want any one of you to pressurize. Enjoy the subject. Learn it practically. Okay. All right, friends. Fine. I believe all of you are done writing this. If anybody is not done, please let me know. So I believe you are clear with the concept of capital expenditure also. Okay. We learned two concepts. Everyone repeat with me. Keep it mute and repeat with me. That's absolutely fine. I can see you all moving your lips. That will be enough. Everyone interact with me. NPV. What is the formula for NPV? Present value of
cash
inflow
inflow
minus present value of cash
cash
outflow.
outflow.
Now tell me, what is the formula for cash flow? Everyone tell me. Profit after
Profit
tax
after tax
plus depreciation minus
minus
capex
cash minus
minus additional working capital. Everybody clear with this part, friends? Okay. Now, inside this, you understood what is capex and what is additional working capital. Extra investment in fixed assets is capex. Extra investment in current assets is what we call it as additional working capital. All this you will learn it again when we do business valuations after mergers chapter. Everybody clear with this part? Can I go to the next one? Okay, you haven't. Did you draw this picture? No, right? I think that's not relevant, not required. Leave it. You're clear with this, right? That's enough. Now write down the next sub-concept heading, a very important, not sub-concept, next concept heading. Logic of discount factor. Logic of discounting factor. Okay. Now tell me, how much was the discount factor of Chandan?
in percent.
What practically? Now, from where will I find the discount factor? Have you ever seen a newspaper telling you discount factor is 10%?
No.
Tell me, how will I find out Chandan's discount factor? Come on.
Inflation.
Inflation. How much is the inflation? Where will you get the inflation? Which inflation? Food inflation or some other inflation?
Overall marketing.
Through our marketing. We will do marketing now. Here, I'll share my Google screen. Tell me from where to find out. No, that is not how we find out discounting factor. Friends, required, Shruti very nicely said, required rate of return. How do I know what is Chandan's required rate of return? Which newspaper will tell you Chandan's required rate of return? Times of India, Hindu, Indian Express, which one? Or from where can I find Chandan's required rate of return? Wonderful, Shruti, based on cost of capital. I don't understand these terms. Tell me in simple terms, what is cost of capital? Rajeshri has got a good point, similar business rate of return. So what Rajeshri is saying is that he's running a laptop shop. Next to him, one other fellow is running a laptop shop. From there, how much return he is getting, he will consider that. Okay. Not fully right, Rajeshri, but yes, that is one way how we can work it out. Very good. Any other answer? FD rate. FD rate is 6%. So why did I take 10% for Chandan? When you did your inter FM classes, you had 10%, 15%, 20%, everything was there. They should have stuck to the 6% only. Punit, WACC. WACC, what is the formula? KE into weight of equity plus KD into weight of debt. Now tell me, what is KE? From where do you find out KE? Murugappan says investors' expectation. How much return he is expecting. Opportunity cost. Wonderful. That is the right answer I was looking at. Discount factor is nothing but it is the opportunity cost. So when I talk about Chandan actually has got three particular options. Option number one, Chandan can put this money in FD. If he puts the money in FD, how much return will he get over there? He will get 6%. Okay. Option two, Chandan can put this money in laptop business. He doesn't know how much he'll expect over there. Option three, Chandan will have an alternative investment source. Either put the money in FD or some alternative investment source, which can also be his father. So I will talk about his father's business. Chandan, please tell me what is your father's business? It can be anything. Or you can make a fake father's business also if required. Let it be anything. If his father is giving him 10% return, Now Chandan will think, I have two options. Okay. Three options. FD, father, or laptop business. When I compare FD and father, who is better? Father is better. So will I put my money in FD or will I put it in father's business? I will put it in father's business. Father is giving me how much? 10%. Now I am going to decline that offer. I am going to go for laptop business. If I go for laptop business, how much is the minimum return that I will expect? Come on, you only tell me. That will be
10%.
More than
10%.
10%.
Why? Because if I come here, I will lose 10% in my father's business. So discount factor is nothing but the opportunity cost. But when I say opportunity cost, students find it difficult. So just keep in your mind, discount factor is what your father will give you. As simple as that. Can you draw this chart in your books now, all of you? I hope all of you are comfortable so far with the concepts. All right. If you're facing any difficulty, feel free to message me. Tell me, sir, I don't follow what you're taking. Repeat again. I will repeat it for you. Okay. Done. Some are still writing. Let me slow down a little bit. I'm just posting the WhatsApp group here, friends, the link here, because tomorrow, if you need to communicate, I just need that one point so I can confidently put the messages there. Okay. Are you done? Okay. So, friends, we have learned the concept of discount factor also. Okay. So, here when I say 10%, that is the reason none of the newspapers ever tell you what's the discount factor. You can Google and check what is today's discount factor. You will not get, because everybody's father has different returns. So, the return expectation what Tarun will have will be different from the return expectation of Chandan. That will be different from the return expectation of anyone else like Arvind, Atulya. Each of you will have a different father's business. So each of your returns also will be different. Some of you rightly said we can check the competitor returns also. Like if I'm starting a laptop business, I can check the similar laptop business, how much money are they making. That is also one way looked upon as an opportunity cost. But since you're not running that business, what your father is giving you is a real option that you're losing over there. So that is what we consider it. It is the opportunity cost. Are you all clear with this part, friends? Okay. Can I go to the next one now? Right. Next is the most important concept. Okay. This concept I will start today. We will go with this concept till the last day of my class. So mark this concept as very, very important. Concept number 4. And this is, even though I'm putting in the basics, it is actually a concept which you learn it everywhere else. Okay. And this concept is called as how to value any asset. How to value any asset. Are you ready? Okay, let's start off now. Let's not delay anymore. Okay. Friends, in order to understand this concept, tell me a name of any one person in this classroom who loves to go for long drives. Come on, tell me. Long drives. Any name, or I'll catch somebody from the class now? Or you voluntarily tell Varis. Varis loves to go for long drives. In my example, I will assume that Varis is going to be a taxi driver. Sorry, Varis. Don't get offended. It's just for the example purpose. Okay. Varis is going to run this car. Tell me, friends, which is this car that I've drawn on the board? Varis, where are you from? Tell me, which car is this? Benz, Indica, Urus. I'll take Indica here. Benz and all you cannot use for taxi business. Mini Cooper, Nazria for taxi business, is it?
Ambassador.
Ambassador. Oh, that looks like an ambassador, is it? All right. Assume this is Indica now. All right. Tell me, what is the market price of Indica as of now? Generally, the market price. Varis, you didn't mention where are you from? 5 to 6 lakhs, is it? I'll take it as 5 lakhs as of now. That is the market price. Assume. Okay. Varis, you're from Ernakulam, is it? Okay. So Varis is from Ernakulam. So let us assume he's going to do taxi business in Ernakulam. All right. So today, when he went and inquired about the Indica car, all right, year 0, how much is going to be his cash flow? He has to invest how much money for the car? 5 lakhs he has to invest for the car. Now, Varis is studying the Ernakulam market. He's studying the Kochi market, how things happen in the Kochi market. So he learned the demand, autos are there, buses there, metro is there, this, that, etc. is there. Even then, if he drives across the, Kochi market, he will be able to generate a cash flow of exactly 5 lakhs in year 1. And for time being, let us assume that the life of Indica is going to be 1 year because Varis is a very, very rash driver. He will drive so badly that the car will die in 1 year. And at the end of 1 year, his scrap value also will turn out to be 0. He will not get any money back whatsoever. Okay. Now, everyone interact with me. How much is the cost of the car? 5 lakhs. How much money he gets back after 1 year? 5 lakhs. Life, 1 year. Scrap value, 0. My question to you, if this is the information in front of Varis, will he buy the car? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No. Why no? Why? Tell somebody can unmute and tell me. Why no? Shruti says negative NPV. Shruti, that answer is actually correct. But this negative NPV you came to know only after you took your inter FM classes. Taxi drivers will not know all these inter FM classes. Okay, they don't have that much of knowledge, but they do it using common sense. He will tell, "Arey yaar, I invested 5 lakhs in year 0. 1 saal ke baad I get only 5 lakhs back. What is the use after so much of hard work? Had I put this money in my father's business, I would have got at least how much percent return? I would have got at least 10%. I would have got at least 50,000 with me. Okay. So will I, here I'm not getting that money also. Will I buy the car? The answer is no. So I'll just do one thing. I will make a table over here. Cost of the car. How much? 5 lakhs. Okay. At the end of year 1, you get how much money? 5 lakhs. All right. So if this is the case, what is the decision that you will do? Buy the car or not buy the car? He will not buy the car. Now let us learn some economics. Okay, everyone interact with me. As per the rule of demand and supply, if Varis doesn't buy the car, nobody in the entire Kochi will buy the car. Yes or no? Nobody will buy the car. Now, if nobody is buying the car, what is going to happen? What will happen to the price of the car? Will it be the same? Will it go up or will it come down? Come on, tell me. Price will fall. Assume Tarun is the person selling the car. Now Tarun will be in big tension. Oh my God, I am not able to sell my car. If I am not able to sell my car, I will tell to Varis, Varis, I will give you a special offer. You can buy this car for 4,90,000. Please take it. Now tell me, my dear friends, will Varis buy the car? Yes or no? No. Why no? If he puts the money in father's business, how much money will he get over there? Will he get 50,000? Correct? Okay, because father is giving him how much percent return? 10% return. Am I right? Now, instead of putting in father's business, he's going to, if he puts the money in car, he's going to get only how much money over here? 10,000. In the first
10,000.
scenario, father would have given 50,000, car was giving 0. So, what is the decision you will have over here again? Don't buy. Is everybody clear with this part? Okay. Now, again, the seller is in tension. Tarun is in tension. Tell me, friends, what will Tarun do? Will the price of the car go up or will the price of the car come down?
Come down.
Come down. Tarun will call Varis. Varis, special offer only for you. 4,60,000. Please take it. Wait, friends, I made a small mistake. If he puts in father's business, he will get 49,000. Okay, because now the investment of the car is only how much? 4,90,000. Am I right? Now, 4,60,000. Varis, please take it. Tell me, my dear friends, will he buy the car? Yes or no? No. Why no? Because if he puts in father's business, he will get how much money? 46,000. If he puts the money in his in the car, he will get only how much? 40,000. So which is better now also? Don't buy the car. Now tell me again, friends, based on the rule of economics, will the price of the car go up or will it come down?
Come down.
It will again come down. Am I right? Okay. Now, Tarun is telling, Varis, I will sell you the car for 4 lakh rupees. Please take it. Now tell me, friends, will he buy the car? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Why yes? Come on, tell me. Father will give only 40,000. But how much is this fellow giving you? 50, not 50. How much? 1 lakh. So now the decision will be buy. Varis will buy. Everybody will start buying. Why? Because everybody is making profit. Now everyone tell me, if they keep on buying the car, what will happen to the price of the car? Come on, tell me. Price will go up. Now Tarun will say, should I sell it for such a less price? Now Tarun will say, Varis, I will give you this car for 4,54,545. Now tell me, will he buy or will he not buy?
Buy.
Buy. Chat and tell me. I want everyone's opinion. 4,54,545. Buy or not buy? Buy. Sure? All right. Friends, what happens at this point is father will give 45,454. Car will also give you 45,454. So at this point, your NPV becomes 0. Your expectation is fulfilled and you will buy, or I can call this as the equilibrium price. Okay. So far, friends, what we have done is we have done economics. We did not learn SFM now. What we were doing so far, we are actually doing demand and supply based on economics. Now let's go to SFM again. Everyone tell me, have we learned the table format for NPV? What is the table format for NPV? Year, cash flow, discounting factor, and discounted cash flow. Everyone tell me, year 1, how much money are you getting? 5 lakhs. What is the discount factor in our example? 10%. Can you please take your calculator and tell me what is the discount factor for 10%? Do you get the number as 0.909?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Correct. So now tell me, what is 5 lakh into 0.909? 4 lakh 54,545. My dear friends, are you familiar with this number?
Yes, sir.
Exactly the same number what we found out using a detailed story of buy, don't buy, price low, demand go up, price up, come down. So first we did economics. We did demand and supply. Friends, can you please mute yourself? I think there is some disturbance. Okay. Yes, you can unmute yourself also. Just mute it back. Just that's only my request. Interact with me once again. In the long run, demand and supply decides the price of the car also. Demand and supply decides the price of the share also. Demand and supply decides the price of everything in the market. But We have derived exactly the same answer. Now, using SFM, we got the answer over here also as how much? Exactly 4,54,545. Or can I say from this one rule that value of indica is the present value of future cash flows which indica can generate? Yes or no? So this is the general, very, very important rule which I wanted to share with all of you. Value of indica is nothing but the present value of future cash flows with indica can generate. Same way, value of any asset, friends, value of any asset is nothing but present value of future cash flows what the asset can generate. Now, let me go to few more examples to explain to you this. Tell me, friends, who is your favorite actor? Actor or actress? Nobody is commenting. You don't watch movies, my dear friends? Hrithik Roshan, SRK, Vikram, Rajnikant. Let's take two people out of this. Mammootty. We have all India crowd here, so we have all types of celebrities over here. Surya, Tovino, all amazing people. Let us take Shah Rukh Khan, for example, and Rajnikant, for example. Okay. How much money does Shah Rukh Khan charge for a movie? Or how much money does Rajnikant charge for a movie? Any idea? We can Google it. Yeah. With online class, we have internet access unlimited. How much Shah Rukh Khan charge for a movie? It automatically came 35 to 40 crore. Okay. So this fellow is charging 40 crore for a movie. Now let us talk about Rajnikant. How much Rajnikant, is he acting anymore? I mean, I'm not sure. Rajnikant charge for a movie 50 crore. 120 crore, is it? Okay, wonderful. Now tell me a super flop actor in your industry. Super flop actor, any super flop actor in your, it can be in India, it can be in your particular state, you can tell me their names. Raghavan has mentioned Sam Anderson. Let me please search who is this fellow. Many of you also will be confused who is Sam Anderson. Oh, that is some English fellow here. Raghavan, I believe you are from Chennai, right? I'll just put Tamil. My God, danger fellow, is it? Awesome. How much money does Sam Anderson charge for a movie? Charge for a movie. Let's check. Oh, they are giving the English Sam Anderson. I'll put Tamil Sam Anderson. They are not giving any answer only, friends. I think Sam Anderson pays money to be in the movie. Is it? Can I put it as 0? Now, what did I learn earlier? Value of any asset is nothing but present value of future cash flows that the asset can generate. Value of Shah Rukh Khan is nothing but the present value of future cash flows that Shah Rukh Khan can generate from the audience. Rajnikant's 50 crore, why? He is able to generate more number of audience than Shah Rukh Khan. That is why he is able to demand 50 crore. Sam Anderson, many of you never heard of him. Assignment for today, okay? YouTube Sam Anderson in the evening. Okay, I will also do the same. Sam Anderson pays money, or value of Sam Anderson is nothing but present value of future cash flows that Sam Anderson can generate. Are you clear with the concept from a celebrity point of view? Now let us take more serious examples. WhatsApp was taken over by Facebook. All right. Facebook paid billions of dollars to WhatsApp. How did Facebook value WhatsApp? Any idea? Value of WhatsApp is nothing but present value of future cash flow that WhatsApp can generate. Now, tell me, WhatsApp is a free platform or is it a chargeable platform? Free platform. Do you know what they did? It's a free platform. Do you know what they did? They took the number of users in WhatsApp. So at that time, I think there were some 2 billion users were there in WhatsApp. Okay, they projected every year these users will go up by 10%. If these users are willing to pay $1 per year, friends, how much is $1 per year? 80 rupees. If they are willing to pay $1 per year, how much will be the revenue of Facebook? $2 billion. They took present value of $2 billion, and that is how they actually generated the valuation of WhatsApp, and that much money Facebook paid to WhatsApp, because the valuation depends on future cash flows, what WhatsApp can generate. Similarly, friends, do you know that Zomato is right now valued around $8.5 billion? Swiggy is valued around $8 billion. There is a app, Baiju's app. This now it must have crashed down. 1 month back, it was valued at $10 billion. How are these valuations arrived at? These are all nothing but present value of future cash flows that they can generate. Zomato, the mathematics was very clear. Zomato, they checked the app downloads. Okay. So basically, around 11% of the people using smartphones had Zomato app. So if 100 people are having smartphone, 11 people had this app. They projected by next 2 years, this will become 25%. Once this becomes 25%, as of now, the revenue, if I'm not wrong, was around 3,000 crore. Expense was around 6,000 crore. So their profit is minus as of now. All right. Or I think it was 4,000. The loss was around 1,000 crore. When this becomes 25%, this will go to double. This will become around 7,500 crore. And this expense of 4,000 crore will become maybe 4,500 crore. They will make a profit of around 3,000 crore. So they took the present value of this 3,000 crore. That is how they derived at the valuation of Zomato. Or in other words, friends, value of any asset is nothing but present value of future cash flows, which the asset can generate. Are you all clear with this concept? This is very important concept. And most of the books don't share this concept with you. Most of the classes also don't focus on this because there is no concept like this in your book. But once you learn this concept, all chapters you can link with this one base concept. Are you clear with this point, friends? Please type a yes if you're clear with it. Yeah. Can we write down this in our books now? Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Let's write down. Write down in your books. Varis is entering into taxi business. Varis is entering into taxi business. He has done market study of Kochi. He has done market study of Kochi, as per which he can generate 5 lakhs next year. But the cost of the car is 5 lakhs. Hence, Varis is not interested. Hence, Varis is not interested. To buy the car. Varis is not interested to buy the car, since his father will give him his father will give him 50,000. But taxi business will give him 0. But taxi business will give him 0. Okay. Therefore, the price of Indica, therefore, price of Indica will fall down. Now, friends, can you write down this in your books? These details. You can draw an Indica car also so that you remember this easily. Are you done writing, friends? Can I go to the next part? Okay. I'll ask you a question now. Listen very carefully. Okay. Everyone, ready? Kochi government has made an announcement. From tomorrow, okay? From tomorrow, metros are banned, auto rickshaws are banned, private buses are banned, public buses are banned. Now tell me what will happen to the valuation of Indica.
Increase.
Excellent. Why will it increase? Now suddenly everybody will come to taxi. Am I right? Taxi prices will go up. Profits will go up. Future cash flows will go up. Value of Indica is nothing but the present value of future cash flow that Indica can generate. So if Indica is able to generate 20 lakhs every year, will I have a problem buying an Indica for 15 lakhs? I will not have a problem. I believe you're clear with the concept now. Okay. Now, please go and write down this in your books. YouTube students, I believe you are comfortable. We'll arrange access for you for the next class for sure. I believe all of you are done writing this. Sure. I can see a few more of you writing. Okay. Anybody not done? Let me know. Okay, I'm just write down below that. Based on the rules of demand and supply. Please write down. Based on the rules of demand and supply. Based on the rules of demand and supply, the price of indica will ultimately price of indica will ultimately settle at price of indica will ultimately settle at 4,54,545. 4,54,545. The same answer can be derived using the same answer. I'll repeat. Based on the demand of, based on the, what did I say? I forget what I say after I say.
Rules.
Okay, based on the rules of demand and supply, based on the rules of demand and supply, price of indica, based on the rules of demand and supply, price of indica turns out to be 4,54,545. Sri, are you clear? The same answer can be derived. The same answer can be derived using the present value concept. Same answer can be derived using the present value concept. Can you now write down this in your books, friends? I hope all of you have joined the WhatsApp group. I can do all future communications there, right? Are you all done writing this? Done? You can just write down this also. Just put this, okay? Example, give a heading called example and put these numbers. You can write down below this. Value of celebrities is present value of future cash flows which they can generate from public. It's basically the ticket price, etc. Done, friends? Okay. You can also write down, okay, value of WhatsApp is a very important concept. That's why I'm stretching so much. Is present value of future cash flows that WhatsApp can generate. This is found based on future users of WhatsApp. Similarly, value of Zomato is based on, again, the same thing, users of Zomato. Its time is 11 o'clock. I'm flight today. Are you all done writing? It's time for us to pack up our first session. Done writing, friends? Okay. Friends, hope you were all comfortable with today's session. Did you follow everything what was taken today, friends? Please type a yes if you are thoroughly clear. Yes. Excellent. Like this, slow and steady, one day, few concepts, every day, bit by bit. We'll do it consistently on a daily basis. And I hope you know about my classes. Classes will be there from Sunday to Friday. All right. So only one day off will be Saturday, where you can also have a weekend party or whatever you want to do, freshen up and come back. All right. And there will be a few days in between when I will not be taking classes, which I'll intimate to you in advance. Sometimes some unavoidable travel comes up. I will let you know in advance. In total, you may have a 5 or 6 days like that. That is already included in the duration that I have mentioned. So the classes will not extend. It will still get over in the promised time. Everybody clear with this part now? All right. Yes. Before I pack up my session, as I told you in the beginning, I'll end my class with a story from one of my students who is now a very popular faculty. Shanil Usman. Even before I start with this, friends, I would like to tell that today being the first day, many students were having doubts about joining for the class. Some of you couldn't join. So tomorrow, one day will be a cool off day. Effectively, we'll start with bond valuation on today's what day? Today is Sunday, right? We'll start this. Now, today was the entire basics. We'll start this on Tuesday. So whatever doubts you have, whatever technical issues you face, everything will be sorted out tomorrow itself. You can message my technical team. They will help you out, or you can put the message in the group also. They will be there to support you. Is everybody clear? So Tuesday, I'm starting off with bond valuation chapter, friends. So I have one request to all of you. Inform all your friends who couldn't attend this session, so that we can have a true win-win deal and we can have more students with whom we can call them, pick them up, have some more good time together. All right, friends. Now, I will pack up my session by speaking about Shanil Usman. He was one of my students back in 2012. Now we are in 2023, but I still quote him because some students you remember for life. You know, my classes at that time used to be face-to-face in Calicut, early morning, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. every day. Okay. So that time, you know, since it was the beginning time, so we used to have very limited students in the class. So I could focus on each and every one of them strictly. One of them was Shanil. Shanil used to come to my class every day at 6:50 a.m. every day. I used to reach at 7 o'clock, some days 7:05. He will be there at 6:50 or every day. So disciplined. That too, he used to come from a very far away place. He used to come from a place called Malappuram, which is almost 1.5 hours from the classroom. Class, he will be very attentive. And at that time, I used to make it very strict. I used to tell everyone, write down all the questions we work out in class 2 times without looking. Because in class, if it takes 2 hours, at home, when you do it alone, it will take only 30 minutes. Because in class, you will have all the drama, stories, everything. But when you do it alone, you have no distraction. But in this 2 hours, you do it 1 time. 30 minutes, you work out 2 times. Total together, how many times you can work it out? 3 times. And that 3 times is a magical number. It goes inside your mind. Friends, that time in the class, we had maybe 20 or 22 students. I used to check every day. At least each one of them would have missed the assignment on 1 day, 2 day, or maybe 1 week. Many of them were so lazy, they'll come to the class with a smile. Looking at the smile, I will understand. Today they have not done their homework. Okay. But Shanil was very adamant. Every day, correctly, he will come, he will show me his homework. And because he used to do it 2 times, he used to get beautiful doubts also. His concept was very strong because of that. He will ask me amazing doubts. And for me also, that was a starting time of my teaching career. Suddenly, when he will ask me doubts, I will get blank. Then I'll tell him, I'll get back to you. I will go home, study, and come back and clear his doubts on the next day. But friends, after Shanil attended my class, I became a super expert in SFM. Anybody ask me any doubts, I can answer it. I was sure he will get an All India rank. Okay, I was hoping. I told him, be in touch with me, write the exams, and let me know. And I covered a lot of questions. So problem-wise, he was very, very strong. And since he worked out 2 times, he was thorough. Now, FR exam got over. Evening, that fellow is messaging me. That time it was called as advanced accounting. Now it's called as FR. Sir, I will not be able to write the SFM paper tomorrow or day after tomorrow. That time it was not SFM, it was called as MAFA, MAFA, Management Accounting and Financial Analysis. I got upset. I told Shanil, I was expecting a rank. Why do you say like this? He's like, because of the tension, many people get this. Because of the tension, after writing the FR paper, I got fever. And fever was not basic fever, 104 degree. That's very high. So he said, I'm unable to even get up from my bed. How will I revise? Without revising, how will I go and write the exam? I told him, Shanil, take Dolo 650, 950, whatever is there. Don't study. Go and write the exam. Forget everything else. Somehow, after speaking with him for 10-15 minutes, he agreed to that. Okay, sir, because you're insisting, I will write the exam. But please don't feel bad if I don't score good marks. I told you, right, that's only a big thing. He took medicine. He slept for the 2 days. He went and just wrote the exam. 5:30 in the evening, after SFM exam got over, he is giving me a call and he's telling me, sir, I did not touch my book for the last 2 days. But the moment I went to the examination hall, I saw the questions. Many questions were similar from your book. That always happens because we cover the entire syllabus. So definitely same questions will come in the exam. Not only that, the moment the questions came, answers popped out of my mind as if I have done it 1 day back or 2 days back. That was the power of working out every question 2 times without looking, because it goes in your subconscious mind. You may think you don't remember it, but you will remember the concepts. And he told, sir, somehow I managed with the whatever I remembered. I have written the exam. I am hoping at least I get 40. I'll be grateful to God. And then after the exams got over, I got a call from him saying that, sir, I have scored 49 in SFM and I have qualified. I am a chartered accountant. Friends, that day I got goosebumps. A person who did not touch his book could clear SFM by scoring 48, and he could clear the entire both the groups in one shot. Is something that is amazing. That is when I realized the power of 2 times without looking. If you work out every question 2 times without looking, it goes deep down your subconscious mind, after which even if you want to forget, you cannot forget. At CA final level, that is the level of preparation that we need. That is the reason after the regular class, I do many marathons also, where you repeat the same questions again and again and again, so that it goes deep down your subconscious mind. So my only request to all of you is plan a 3 hour per week. That's all. 3 hours per week will be enough. Sunday, Saturday, any day, you decide. That day, you sit and you write down every question 2 times without looking. Take the photo of that and submit as an assignment. I will create an assignment once the demo class is over. We will do bond valuation on Tuesday. Once bond valuation is over, I will create an assignment. I'll give you 1 week's time. In that 1 week, all of you submit. Then we will check who all haven't submitted. We will speak to you and mentor you so that whatever support you need, I can do it from my end. If somebody monitors you, you will do it. Otherwise, you may become a little bit lethargic. Oh, nobody is watching. Why should I do it? That way, I will ensure that you do it as a team. You keep doing it. It will get into your mind. You become strong. You go write the exam. This November, you should get 70 plus. Because if you work hard, why will you not score those marks? That is the only question I would like to ask you. And with this, friends, I would pack up my session. I don't want to take much of your time. Time is 11 p.m. now. Thank you so much for your patient listening. Good night, everyone. Sleep well. Tomorrow, just one time read through whatever we have done, okay? Just go and sleep now. Don't study now. Get up in the morning, 5 minutes, open the book, refresh the concept so that it stays in your mind. Tuesday, we will revise this, and then I will go to the next part that will be bond valuation. Good night, everyone. Have a lovely time ahead. Take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Good
Thank
night.
Sir.
No, KG, no class tomorrow. We'll start fresh from Tuesday. Today was the introductory class. Tomorrow, one rest day for all of you to absorb everything. From Tuesday, we'll go on full-fledged. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
sir.
Good night, everyone. Good night, KG, Malvika, Smita, Varis, Rajashri. Good night, everyone. Take care.